My name is Myra Nissen. I'm a homeopath and a metabolic balance coach. Metabolic Balance is a unique nutrition program based on a person's personalized blood chemistry, and it's all food-based. It's just so exciting. I've brought some people here today to talk about how much they like Metabolic Balance.
Even though my initial goal was just to lose some of the excess weight that I gained, there were other side benefits too. I really started feeling better, and I started to notice that when I wouldn't be eating with the program, I started to feel uncomfortable. I would have just other issues. But as long as I stuck with my eating plan on the Metabolic Balance program, I would feel fantastic. And I always felt light and lighthearted. And I also noticed a big difference in my skin. I worked on the hurricane in October, a hurricane out in New York, Hurricane Sandy, and during that time I wasn't really able to eat all the foods that I wanted to eat. But when I came home, it was so easy for me just to jump right back into the program, and it was like I'd never left the program. And another side benefit is that you don't have the struggles with craving sugar on this program. Because you're eating the right foods for your body, your energy is at a very constant level, and so you don't have a lot of highs and lows and extremes. So it's really easy just to follow the program and eat the foods that are on your plan.
I was introduced to the Metabolic Balance program about a year ago. And I was interested in doing this because I had some thyroid issues, I had some extra weight, and I had some joint inflammation that was bothering me. When I first started it, I got a list of foods that were a good match for me, and I was surprised to find that a lot of them were some of the favorite things that I had to eat. And so I started eating that, and within a couple of weeks, after I started stretching out from that base set of foods into incorporating other things that I had eaten in the past, one of the first things that I was aware of was that I could tell when I ate something that wasn't such a good match for me. I'd get a postnasal drip, or I'd get a tickle in my throat, or my stomach would feel unhappy. So I feel like my experience with the Metabolic Balance program, by feeling what it's like to feel a really good match with foods, it made it easier for me to tell when I was eating things that weren't so good for me. Another thing that I really liked about the program was that it was very specific about the amounts of proteins and vegetables and fruits and things that you're eating in a way that didn't leave me wondering, well, is it this size apple or that size apple, and am I doing it right or not? The directions were very easy to follow, and I found that structure of these are a couple of different choices that you have for breakfast times, these are a few different choices that you have for lunch times, and same thing for dinner times, and you can intermix them all. I found that to be really useful. I could take my list with me when I went shopping, and I could come home with a whole bunch of things that I could have in my fridge that I could combine in a lot of ways that worked for all my meals. Another thing that I really liked about it was how my energy came up once I had been on this program for a couple of weeks, and I just felt better. I found Metabolic Balance program to be the single most useful piece of nutritional advice that I have gotten in my entire life.
Hi, my name is Susan Lucas, and Myra introduced me to the Metabolic Balance program about a year ago, and as soon as she started to tell me about it, I was like, this is something that I want to do. I was really impressed with the science behind the diet, the fact that it's based on my blood values, not some random generic program that somebody came up with, but that it was going to be specific to me. And I knew that my diet was not great, and I used to also have a lot of sugar cravings. I would snack throughout the afternoon to get through. As a massage therapist, I was working hard, and if I didn't have snacks in the afternoon, I would feel absolutely horrible by the end of the day. I started Metabolic Balance, like I said, about a year ago. I have never had weight problems, so that wasn't the reason that I started it. It was really just to get the right nutrition for my body. experienced many amazing health benefits since I've been on the program. But the things that are the most important to me are the sustained energy, the fact that I don't feel the need to snack between meals any longer. My meals really do carry me through every day. I know I'm getting balanced nutrition because I'm getting the proper amounts of proteins, vegetables, and fruits every day. And the other thing that is really important to me is my clarity of thinking and the fact that I'm able to focus much easier now than I used to on specific problems, and just maintain focus for a longer period of time. So I really enjoy this program, and I intend to stick with it for the rest of my life.
The Metabolic Balance program that I offer includes coaching packages. I have individual and group coaching sessions for all my clients on Metabolic Balance, and it offers a lot of support for them if they have questions or issues that come up. We share recipes and ideas. It's really fun. The group coach. Call today, 925-826-3858. Look better, feel better with Metabolic Balance.